Next question comes from Matthew Bennett, and he asked, are there any negatives in building too many citations? And honestly, this is a great question. I read it and I'm like, yeah, should I answer this? I don't know. And at the end of the day, I think it's actually a good question. I think that you got to use your noggin. And at a certain point, it's probably looked at strange if you just keep building citations, right? If it's not normal. And to give perspective, I order 300 citations for each client or project that I build out. So if I'm going to go start marketing on a brand new domain, domain.com, right? I will go set up a GMB, and immediately after I get it set up, right, while I'm still waiting for the postcard, I'm going to go order 300 citations. Okay, so I do 300, but understand that not all 300 will get indexed. Okay, period, ever, end of story. Okay, some will get indexed but not stay indexed. Okay, so I just want to give you a little perspective in terms of what's even a potential number. Like maybe 150 get indexed ever and the other 150 don't. Okay, maybe it's more like 200. Okay, so just don't go crazy with it. I wouldn't do more than 300 if I were you, right? Do 300, but then the next thing that I would do is the ones that do get indexed and you can get indexed one time, I would stay on top of those and monthly do a citation audit and an indexing audit and try to see how many of those are still indexed and how many of those are still live, right? And put some effort into each and every month checking on that, okay? Because if you don't ever check on them again and you aren't actively trying to ensure that they're staying indexed, they're gonna drop off. And that list of, let's say, 200 citations got indexed is probably gonna be down to 50 in less than a year. Seriously. Okay, just by you doing a monthly audit, okay, that number could be 150, could be 175. Okay, and on digitaltriggers.io on the blog, we have a step-by-step process literally for you, as well as talking about how we get things to get indexed and how we get them to stay indexed, all right? So if you need that, that sounds good to you, go check that out, digitaltriggers.io.